Okay, I prepared the pot and the soil mix, and I wet it really good, that part anyway. Now all we have to do is plant it in there. Just going to give that soil a bit of a mix. There we go. And we can keep our root base nice and flat and open. And then we'll try and keep our trunk nice and straight. And get these guys pushed down a bit more than they were last time, so they grow like the ones over here. And I can space these out a bit. Well, this one's kind of growing back up over here. I'm going to have to take that off. It's just not flowing properly. And there's another root down there that can take over. It's gone. There we go. And then there's another root here that can be the leader for that root. I don't know if you can see it there. Right here. Okay, so that's all fixed up on this side. There'll be some crossing roots there, but okay. We're going to bury these ones. Excuse me. Like this, and I'm going to leave some of this exposed. Just gonna water this down here. Try and do everything with one hand. There we go. Just to kind of cement those in place. Don't mind the construction work there. I'm still working on the road by my place. The end of my driveway there. Okay, turn this a little bit so you guys can see this side. Now this side, we need to bring the tree itself up to make sure that the trunk is straight. And then we need to push these down. And you'll see that they'll kind of pop back up, but once we get the soil on top of them, they should be just fine. I'm just going to water some of this in my mix container there so that it's wet and heavy when I take it up here. And can get those roots weighed down. There's lots of soil underneath. That's what I poured the water on there for, to get all the soil underneath the roots. Oh, pardon me. I have a watering can for each hand now. Oh, just beautiful. Okay, let's want some more soil to go underneath the roots here. Just going to use water to do it with. There we go. There. That's a little bit straighter up now. Where I want it. I'll just water in super good here. And then we'll have to replace his little friend in here. I'll water this several times. Everything dries up so quickly outside here. Just like in the house in the winter time. Everything dries very quickly. There. Woo. Pushed in there, and see if we can get its little buddy back in here. Can't remember where I said the front was for this. I'm sure it'll change over time. No. Put our little buddy over here. There. All right. Not too shabby, eh? Okay. Just gonna take off some flower, like seed pods from the last flower. Now, are you guys still looking at just the roots? Yes. Let's look up. So, it's got some irregular leaves on it with its little, I don't know what you call that type of leaf, but take the regular leaves off. The old ones from inside the house. And I can bring this guy back because, I don't know, these things did some really crazy growth. I don't, this is all new here. Like all this green you see, that's all new growth. But there's a big long straight section here, and I'd like to bring that back since I can. There's two new branches there that look really good. So I'm going to take it back and take this leaf off so I can see what I'm doing here. Now I'm going to take that back right to here, leaving a stub. That's a good amount of growth there. I could probably get that growing as a cutting, but no. Spider web all over it too, so I think I'll be spraying this before I bring it back in the house. But yeah, we're just gonna throw that down there. No cuttings this time. No cuttings. This big tall thing needs to be brought back too. What do we have going on here? Oh, there's a lot of webbing in there. Might just be from a regular spider though. I'm going to take off some big leaves from way back here. And up here. Okay, how far back can I bring this? There are literally buds and branches starting everywhere here. There's an old cut point way down here. There's a sort of branch looking thing coming out here. Let's take this off so you can see as well. So there's one coming out here that seems to be flowing nicely. I'm going to take it back to there for now. Just like that. And again, that could make a fantastic cutting, but it's not happening. I cannot. My house is already full and I haven't even brought everything in yet. That needs to be brought in. Wow, this is some thick growth. It's so strange. So I'm going to try and thin out these leaves because I know I need to spray them. I'm just going to use soap and water to spray, but I need to be able to get the spray in there. So I need to thin these out, and that way I can get up and around and under and over everything without worrying about missing spots. Wow, that's thick. I've never seen growth like this. Thinning it out will also open it up on the inside. That way, when I bring it in the house, it'll be airy there, so when I run the fan it can circulate all around. Oops, just look at that. So strange. Looks like there's some remnants of a white fly. They're not alive. They all look pretty dead. Probably from the first time I sprayed when I brought them out here. Okay, so a giant mouse just ran by. Good thing I'm not grumpy type. So we got another big long straight section here. Wow, this growth is just crazy. Some of these leaves are just tiny, tiny little things. I'll have to clean out some of those buds, I think. They're just too close to the intersection. Okay, so let me cut this first. There's like a branch coming out here and one coming out the other side, and I think that would be a perfect spot to cut. Right here. There. Again. Nope. So that makes it nice and compact for bringing it in the house. And it's got like 3 main trunks on it. Wow, there's a lot happening in here. Let me see about getting some of these buds out of here that are a little bit too close to this intersection. And I can see this branch is already getting some reverse taper on it. We're just going to clear it off. Gotta turn it so I can see here. Wow, that's a lot of buds down here. No wonder it's thickened up. Craziness. Okay, do we have any bottle branches there? Kind of hard to tell, eh? Yep, there's one here. So I'll leave the back one and I'll take this little one off. And I think I'll leave the rest for now. That cleaned that up nicely. Take the leaves growing toward the inside out. Okay, so this branch is going to be competing with this upper one here. Wow, that has a million buds on it too. I need to bring this back. There's a branch down here that's flowing nicely. I think I'll try and get it back to that. There we go. Just like that. And this branch will continue out this way nicely. Take some of these leaves off here. And actually, there's a bunch of buds over here, branch buds that are coming straight from the same place as the big branch, and take those off. That's pretty crazy growth on there. I think I got a lot of that cleaned up. There's a whole bunch on this side. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's even still attached there. There's a bud right in the crotch. Tisk, tisk. Okay. I don't know if you can see, but there's a bunch of little buds here. Just going to take the ones off that are very close to the junction there. Try and clean that other one up. Okay. I think I got them all. I think so. Crazy. Okay. clean it up so we can all see in there. I've never seen stuff grow this tightly. You guys are seeing it, right? Yeah, sort of. Kind of like. You're watching my hair get puffier and puffier as the humidity rises. Because it seems like it's probably going to rain. There we go. Those are some small, tight leaves hugging the trunks here. Oh, there's a whole nother bud under there. I think that's too many in the same spot. Because there's this one, and my nose is itchy, and my hands are dirty. Okay. So there's my previous cut point, and this is taken off as the leader. It's nice and thick, but there are millions of buds here. I think I'll take these small ones off that are very close to the trunk here. I mean, close to the junction where the old cut point is. Oh, how do you decide? There's a larger one out the back. I think I'll take this one off because they're pretty close together. I'll keep the larger one. I'm going to get another bud there. Without wrecking this one. There we go. Buds on top of buds. Okay, so these two are going to end up like flower branches. But I think that there needs to be something here, and I can't decide. I think I should probably take this bigger one off and keep this smaller one. Because this one will also be there. I think that's what I'll do. Curtail some of the growth up at the top here. Now these are pretty close together. I'll probably have to choose one later, but I'm sure there'll be a whole bunch more buds starting. I'm going to take some more buds and leaves off that are too close to a junction here. You can already see the top of this branch is much thicker than where the junction is. The new growth on this branch is thicker than the older growth. Wow. Crazy. Okay. Where is that even coming from? Oh, whole other bud there. Okay. We'll have to take this one off because there's too many close together. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to do. That's pretty crazy. I'm going to take this leaf off just so this stuff gets more light. Yeah. Wow. That's pretty crazy. And we have pressurized soap and water. I probably should spray the whole thing anyway. Underneath everything. And I'll leave that for a minute and spray it off, and it can go migrate into the house. Yeah, not too shabby. We're getting there. We're getting there.